guys, and welcome back. My name is Ari, for those who know and for those who don't. So in today's video, I will be showing you how I apply acrylic to these long nails. So these will be 2XL. So I have a previous video that I will link down below on how I apply these and shape these. But as always, I apply my Jealous pH bond first on all 10 nails. And then next, you will see me go in with my No Lift primer. Now, all of these products that I use will be linked down below. So with the primer, I put on 2 coats on all 10 nails before I even start any acrylic application. And I always go in with clear first. But you will see that in this video, on her ring finger on his hand, I put the white down before I did the clear. So I didn't put the clear down, which I don't even know what I was thinking about, but I didn't. But I'll let y'all watch this video and I'll come back. Now, I always say when I do long nails, I put at least 4, maybe 5 beads of acrylic because I want to make sure that they don't lift and they don't break and they are sturdy. So you'll see, but you just want to make sure you just put your acrylic down, which I start at the base, and I just build it up. And I'll make sure all my beads blend into the next bead. So you just constantly wipe, make sure you wipe your brush off. And you'll see me add another little layer, so. And I'm telling you, nail techs, but I don't know about y'all, but my worst fear is acrylic. Like when it gets to that, well, I'm not acrylic, like the cuticle. When you put that acrylic towards the cuticle, it's like you stop breathing because you do not want to put it on the skin. And I used to be like, oh my God. But yeah, so you'll just see me. And you see how the nail is sturdy. So you just put it down, wipe your sides, pat it down as you go. And just make sure each one is blended. See, like I said in this one, I don't know what I was thinking. I think we was talking for real. And I forgot to put the clear down. And then I realized when I got to the middle nail, I put the same thing with the paint. And then I just went and I put the clear on each one. So yeah. But like I said, I'll show my flaws. Everybody still have flaws. Nobody's perfect in this nail game. So if I have it, I see it, I'm going to show y'all. But yeah, just make sure you pay attention. And yeah, we just be talking. This is my homegirl, so we would just be talking about everything. And I realized, oh my God, let me go back and put the clear down on these nails because I'm tripping. So I'll let y'all watch. So yes, for those who watch my videos before, I always put a clear coat of acrylic, well, clear bead of acrylic on top of any color. Nude, black, red. I don't want to file none of that white off. So this is where I show y'all, tell y'all I started, and I was like, what are you doing, child? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, see, I was like, we be talking. And I was like, oh, shoot. Which I don't know why, because maybe I just started with the usually I put it on each one first, but being that I wanted her pinky clear, I think that's what threw me off for real, besides me talking too. So just make sure you pay attention and create your mistakes as soon as you see them. So yeah, I think this is, yep, there you go. So yeah, I was like, yeah. And plus, I just feel like when I put the clear down first, like, it makes the other application of the acrylic smoother. Maybe just me, I don't know. It's just how I feel. So I'll let y'all watch. So this is what I mean by making sure each bead is blended to the next bead. So how I put the first bead down and how I patted it in so it could be smooth. And then brought it down with the slides, patted it down, bring it down. And then this is the third bead. See how I'm smoothing it? Make sure it's like basically into the nail. Like it melts into, yeah, the nail. So it takes time, practice to get it like that. Because I remember my beads used to be bumpy and lumpy. And it took me just a lot of practice in how to figure out why my stuff is lumpy and bumpy. So then I figure out that you want to blend the bead into the next bead. And that prevents it being from lumpy. Basically, your all goal is to cut down. You want quality work, but you also want to cut down the time it takes to do the nail. I know I do, because I don't want to spend 4 hours doing nails. 2 hours the max, because I'm doing nail art, but no longer than that. Maybe 2.5, 3 hours. It depends on the nail art or bling or how the length, but it all comes with consistency and practice. Even if you don't have no clients, go in there, just practice on nails. When I tell you, when I first started, I would go to work. During COVID, when I cut my hours down, I would work 8 to 2, get off at 2 o'clock, change my clothes, go to school from 4 to 9, get out of school, and get my kids together. You know, they already made sure they ate and everything, because their dad used to, feed them. And I would stay up until 12, 1 o'clock in the morning and practice nails. That's what I did. And then plus I was at home anyway doing nails. I did that consistently. Posting my work. Because my teacher always told me, like, post your work even if it looks crappy. Because one day when you get better, you're going to look at that and you're going to value the work you put in. Because you get better. You get better over time. Even if you don't have no clients. Listen, I started with no clients. And the people that started with me ain't with me now. It's all about consistency. Everybody's not going to rock with you. It's okay. If you have no clients, still practice. Practice on yourself. When you go out, you are your brand. I make sure my nails is popping every time I go out. I change my, so in the beginning, I used to change my nails every day because, like I said, I had no client. It was just me and my mannequin hand. And then I would practice polishing on my daughters. You know, they little, so I would practice polish. And then I just, over time, just start getting, a few people come, practice with them. And then, that's a different story. But anyway, and then when I went to school during COVID, like, we couldn't have people to come in there because usually you have, like, at a nail school or cosmetology school, they have people that pay, this kind of rate or whatever they charge, and, you get your practice in. We couldn't do that. We couldn't have nobody. So when I graduated, that's when they started to allow, that public to come and get, practice on or whatever. And I was like, dang, I wish I would have went further, waited to go to school, but, it is what it is. I got my people today, But yeah, you are your biggest marketer. So I'm going to let y'all finish watching. Okay, so this is a perfect example. So you see how that bead at the top is faded in, blended in into the nail? That's what I mean. So you can't really see on the white, but on the pink you can. So you take the other bead on top of it and you blend it down with the next bead. And when I tell y'all it took me years to understand the concept, I would be watching videos like, how do they do that? And I would get so frustrated. And I would just be like, keep applying beads. The more beads you apply, your nails be super thick. But blend it down. See how I'm blending it down on each one? Each bead is blended into the next bead. And you just constantly pat it down. And that's where your liquid and powder ratio come in. I almost said something else. But your liquid and powder ratio come in. Because you want to make sure each bead is blendable into the next bead. Like, you don't want no dry beads. You don't want no super liquidy bead. You want it to have the consistency that it's supposed to have. And I'm gonna do a video on that too. But like this one, like, I like this pink. It's just too transparent for me. But I was doing nail art, so I really didn't mind it. But I'm like, I don't want a pink like this, but I need something darker. But I know I have Valentino passion fruit, something, but it was pink like this. But it was, when I say it was not transparent, not transparent at all. But it's like the same color. But I'm gonna probably order that again and show you what it look like. But yeah, you apply your clear acrylic bead and it's keep patting down. So I said, it's, when it comes to, you have to have a consistent bead. And like I said, once again, each day I do nails. I just feel like I just get better. I don't know what it is, because I think I have a few videos on her where you see how long this nail is. I think I did a couple beads on, like, a couple beads of clear. It didn't even go down like that. But like I said, when you do nails, consistency, even if you don't have clients, you'll get better. You will get better. So yeah, you pick your bead up, you wait till the liquid is absorbed, and then put it down, pat it down. Same thing, pat it down. Sides. But yes, I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. And another thing, make sure you, okay, so when you put your bead down like this, pat it, pat it. Don't pat it right away. Just keep, how do they say it? So you put it down and you'll do sidewall to sidewall, then you pat the middle down because that's where you want your apex at, if that makes sense. But I believe I showed it on a thumb to explain it more. So, and then put the little small bead on the cuticle, push it up, bring it down. So yeah, I think I showed on this one. So you just bring it down, then side, yep. So I'm gonna let y'all finish watching, but I'll come back. I love me a good thumb angle. I don't know what it is. And I be also seeing too, like when my clients or just me, when I be looking at pictures, you just be running to pictures and nails. Why they don't never have the thumb? I be telling them they racist gets the thumb. Why you don't never got no thumb pictures? I want to see what the thumb look like. I just don't want to have to, if I recreate something, I just don't want to have to make up what the thumb look like. I want to see pictures of your thumbs. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm laughing. Then my clients be like, you crazy. I'm like, for real. Like, just look. I don't never see no thumb. Where's the thumbs at? I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. And I would like for y'all to comment where you guys are from and where you watching it from. I want to interact with, my subscribers. So if you would like to, if not, that's fine. You could say hello, whatever. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, which is in Ohio, but yes. And yeah, look at that. This is the thumb. It's just something about the thumbs. And you look, and always just look at your nail from all angles to see. And once you get the hang of it, you won't have to worry about it. But I'll always still look. You'll see that each bead, no lumps. It's all smooth. Smooth it down. Look, lovely, lovely. And I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. And make sure you hit that share button and that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post videos. And thank you so much. And y'all have a good day.